Hello. Welcome in. Welcome.
Wow.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
We've been very busy.
Yeah. It's been pretty crazy. But now it's time to get silly.
It is. Should we do should we do introductions? I feel like we haven't done that in a long time, but one, I don't think there's anyone new watching who doesn't know who we are, and two, it literally says our names right here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just introduce the topics today.
So, I mean, right up there it says we're going to be playing some Mario Kart today.
All right, sick.
Initially, we were going to have Jake on to play Mario Kart because he's somehow never played Mario Kart, which is so crazy to me. He's like a competitive Smash player.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
loves
sense.
Nintendo games, but it's
Pretty bananas.
just somehow
out there.
avoided the most popular Nintendo game on every single console. It would be crazier. I don't know if this is true, but it would be so funny to me if he was an avid fan of a different kart racer.
What if he was a really big fan of slime racers? Well, didn't he say he was a big F-Zero fan?
Yeah, he was really hyped for F-Zero. Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess this is just not on everybody's radar. In his defense, I started with Mario Kart Double Dash, but then Mario Kart Wii came out right after that. And if I started with Mario Kart Wii, I probably would never play a Mario Kart game again.
What? Why?
Because it was so unbelievably hard. It was the most
Mario Kart
difficult
Wii is
game in
so
the world.
good.
With tilt controls on. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Okay. I love Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, but it came out when you were 14 already. So,
Dude, I'm not that old.
how old were you when that game came out?
Did it launch with the Switch?
Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah, the Switch. Did it launch with the Wii? Is what I meant.
That's a good question, actually.
Let's find out.
I don't know.
Mario Kart Wii.
Came out 2008, right?
2008.
Yeah, so you were old.
Oh yeah, I was 14. Yeah, you're right. I had actually just turned 14. But the Wii came out in what, 2006?
I think it was 2007. I might be wrong.
I like it just gives me a
GameStop.
GameStop. Aiden is at the door.
Oh no.
Well, I have no question. You're in the audio. You're in the. Right.
Hold, please.
First time
Okay, sorry about that.
screen.
Yeah, and the thing about that screen is it's designed to pick up whatever game we're playing, but we weren't currently playing a game, so it didn't, and that's kind of upsetting.
So, yeah, Mario Kart Wii. I think I was five or 6 years old the first time I played that game, and it was insanely hard. It was the most hard game I'd ever played. And Mario Kart on the GameCube on Double Dash, it was so easy. You just tilt the little
Double Dash is the one I have the most nostalgia for
and
because
it's
I was
fun. You can have two dashers, two kart guys.
yeah, I mean, I was 9 or 10 when that game came out. Also, the Wii came out in 2006, so I was 12 when the Wii came out. So I was gonna say I was 12 when Mario Kart Wii came out, but you actually nailed that I was
You were old
14.
enough to be competent.
No, that's for sure true.
And
I was.
I'm sorry. Does that say 3.6 out
I
of
was
5
9.
on GameStop?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad that they're coming.
No,
going out of
this is
business.
panned as not a good Mario Kart game.
Yeah, probably by the nerds who are obsessed
Yes.
with Mario Kart mechanics. Okay, guy. Oh, I actually can't do my triple 360 double YY swap over the grass in this game, so it's not very good. All right, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, you're nailing it right now. You're
hate
going
those
off.
People. I hate those people.
So-
Mario Kart, speedrunners and professionals need to leave this game alone. Those advanced mechanics should be drifting.
I did. I was watching. I fell into a rabbit hole of mostly while I was avoiding trying to write my paper for school. This YouTuber called Shortcat,
Okay.
who like highlights shortcuts in Mario Kart game. He's like a competitive Mario Kart player, and he was doing like breakdowns and analysis of gameplay of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
So, cause,
interesting.
someone who's like another like Mario Kart pro got to do like a demo and record a bunch of gameplay and stuff. So
Gotcha.
he was like breaking that down, and it actually seems pretty cool. There's like, so like you know how like tricking can make you go faster when you do like little tricks. And stuff? You can. He's the guy. Shortcat is calling it ground tricking. So if you hop and then hold down the R button after you hop, you build up a trick, and when you let go, you just do a trick. So you can constantly be tricking like throughout the whole race, but I don't think you can turn while you're doing that. So you have to make the choice of like, am I going to trick right now? Am I going to try to like drift or turn? And I was like, that actually adds an interesting mechanic that isn't so difficult. It's like gatekeeping.
I could see that.
You
There's
know?
one thing that I'm very worried about, which is like the racing in between the races, which is like, how is that going to work out?
You should watch it. I'll send you the video if you want.
What I would do if I was a game designer, whoever makes it there first gets the best starting position. That's what I would do.
So the way it works, like I feel like I should just pull up the Shortcat video, but no, we'll get into gaming soon. But he watched I think there was a Nintendo Treehouse stream where they were playing Mario Kart World, like some of the devs were playing it, or I don't know if they were devs or if they were just Nintendo figureheads or whatever. But so Grand Prix, people are gonna hate it. So the way
you just go straight through.
The way that you and I want to play Mario Kart is, I want 4 races. Like I want 4 races in 4 different tracks.
Yeah, because otherwise my friends are
laps.
gonna get blown out, and I'm gonna be waiting for them for 20 minutes.
No,
at the
you
end
don't
of the game.
wait. So you're the first course you do, right? The first course you do 3 laps. Then you just keep driving to the next course.
Okay.
You're essentially continuing the race on the way to the next course. When you get to that next course,
You just start your 3 laps.
you do a lap, and then you go back onto the next one. So you don't stop driving the whole time. The race is through all 4 courses, but you're doing a lap on all of the subsequent ones.
So you only do 4 laps on the first one, or 3 laps on the first one?
Unless it's a course, from what it seemed like, unless it's a course that, like Mount Wario, like it's a sectioned course where like laps 1, 2, and 3 are totally just different parts of the map.
Yeah.
In that case, you do the whole thing. But if it's one where you do the same lap 3 times, you're just doing 1 lap through it. It's very strange.
I like the concept. I think it's a cool concept. I don't like it for Grand Prix though. It should be a different game mode.
So that was the other point that like this guy made was like, he's like, yeah, I'm not really gonna like it, and a lot of like the people who want to play a little more like competitively aren't going to. But like, this mode's not for you. Like, just go play versus.
I don't like it casually, because if I'm playing it casually against my friends, I'm gonna absolutely smoke them.
Right, but then when you're playing with your friends, just go play versus. Just go play versus and play whatever 4 races you want, like it's any other previous Mario Kart game. I think Grand Prix, the whole thing with Grand Prix in the past is like it is just versus. It's just they pick 4 tracks
How
for you.
are items gonna work if I'm like 2 miles ahead of everybody else? How are you gonna hit me with a red shell?
I think that's where like rails and stuff come in too. Like I think it's gonna be harder to get really far ahead of people in this game.
Okay. Yeah, because that kind of, or like bananas and stuff. If you're like in 3rd place and you get a banana, it's not gonna do you any good. It's just gonna stop people behind you. It's not gonna do anything to help you catch up.
I mean, they're also rebalancing items.
Okay.
They're rebalancing items. They're making a bunch of item changes. Like Bullet Bill is way shorter now, and it doesn't spin you out when you hit people. It just bumps you out of the way.
I think that they really should buff end place items, and I wouldn't say nerf like higher up because they're already pretty weak.
I don't. I think like in the at least competitive sense, not that it's the most competitive game. It's literally a children's party game, but like lower place items are actually so strong because if you know shortcuts well, you just sit in the back the whole race, get like if you get
you
triple
get a good item
mushrooms
and
and
then
you're
you-
in like
yeah,
seventh
yeah, I
place,
get that.
you win. Like you literally win.
But my thing is like, I don't play competitive. I
either.
wish that like when I play with my friends, usually just knowing how to drift is enough to keep you in first place consistently.
That's so true.
And I just wish that there was more like in Smash. If I am destroying my friends, we just turn on items, and now it's basically a completely even playing field because anything can happen.
You turn on items and you turn on Smash Ball.
Yeah, and then you set the blast radius to like 5, and then it's like fun,
Actually, do you know what's super fun? Sorry, I was playing Super Metroid. Why is this not? Hello. This probably got messed up when I kicked the Switch off the dock before. I should update in a second. Sorry, what was I saying?
We were talking about how you can make games easier or harder, and like it's more fun when a party game is like very not competitive at all, and like anyone can basically just by RNG win the game.
Oh, yes. In Smash, one thing they added that I absolutely love is I plugged this into here. We'll put it on this monitor when it's on, so it's not running at 15 frames per second with a set 10-second delay. Did I miss Mario Kart? It's probably higher up here, right? Yeah. The Final Smash meter. I think that's one of the best changes.
Oh
they put
yeah,
in that
no,
game.
that was really cool.
Because like Smash Ball is like fun,
Yeah,
and it's like silly, but like Final Smash meter, actually, I feel like
and you can turn it
adds
on
a
and off.
strategy to the game that is still at a casual level.
The one thing is that it's not really balanced towards lightweight characters.
Oh, this is probably so loud, the Elgato. I just realized we can't hear it. Okay.
It's probably balanced very poorly. For like lighter weight characters, because I know whenever I play Ganon, I hit my smash meter like every single time, just because I do a ton of damage and it takes a lot to knock me off.
Right.
So that's something I feel like they can improve on. But I think it's like a pretty obvious concept, like a final assault meter is that's a thing in every game. You know?
No, definitely. Sorry, I'm just looking for the Elgato.
It's right there, isn't it?
That's for I need the 4K one. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Just go ahead and start my order.
No, it should be.
Okay, this is still no one joined.
Yeah, people might not be watching on the Zoom.
Oh, I got nervous.
Just make sure it's recording on the laptop. That's the big thing.
Laptop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. Oh boy.
I don't know why. Like, if I open this up, I just want us to be able to hear it. That's all. If I open game capture up, it's going to tell me that it doesn't work for this because this is the HT60. Yeah, so I guess I need to download this. I assumed we had it already. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that Mario Kart 8 is like coming to its conclusion. Because it has been the Mario Kart game for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, right? When did this? It's probably longer than 10 years, right? When did this game come out? It had to be like.
Well, I mean, Deluxe technically is just
Deluxe.
like the
Deluxe has been around since like 2018, I think. That game's old. But even like Mario Kart 8 Base probably came out in like 2015, 2014.
Oh, I think earlier than that.
That was the Wii U, right?
14.
14. Yeah, that's pretty bananas. I still remember
In the throes of my darkest depression, I played a lot of Mario Kart 8 online. What is that noise? Is that Mario Kart?
Yes. Kind of like a ghost in a shell for a minute.
That was terrifying.
That was haunting.
I hope it didn't sound like that on stream.
It was probably that, but way louder.
Oh god, that's a nightmare if that's really what it was.
Why is it so bad? Yeah, I remember when that game came out and like watching the trailers and seeing him go vertical and thinking it was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
And the game looked. I think that was the only time in my life where I've experienced graphics and I was like, "This is amazing." Which goes for the Wii U. That's like a lot of games on the Wii U. The Wii U was pretty solid graphically. It was a pretty solid console.
Yeah.
Like all of the HD games on there looked amazing.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess HD looked awesome. Wind Waker HD looked awesome.
Wind Waker HD blew my mind when it came out.
I felt the same way about Mario Kart 8, like having those like the fake lens flares and everything.
Yeah.
I remember playing that game when it came, or like when you went underwater and like you popped out and there were water droplets on your screen.
Yeah.
I just remember thinking like this is the peak of graphics. Like this is all I want, and anything more than this is gonna take more. Like we've hit the point of diminishing returns.
Yes.
It was that was a special game. It was a special game. It looked amazing. And then Deluxe came out, and I just hate the way things look on the Switch. I don't know.
That's so crazy.
Maybe I will feel differently about the Switch too. I just don't like the way things look on the Switch. I think everything was like ugly. I don't know. I have a very negative perception of the Switch. I'm excited for the Switch too. I've decided I'm probably not gonna buy it at release. I think I'm gonna wait until there's like a cool special alternate art edition version of it.
Okay.
Preferably a Legend of Zelda one. But we'll see if that happens. I don't know.
I'm probably with. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it on release.
If the new Legend of Zelda is like super dope and like evil and goth and like metal, which I don't think will happen, but if it did,
Me either.
I think that would be sick. Dude, I missed that era of gaming. I missed that entire era of gaming when it was happening. When the guys who were like playing video games were dudes who like drank Monster and wore like those the street graphic T-shirts and like the Echo Unlimited stuff and like the snapbacks. I didn't get to play those games.
Sorry,
okay?
man. It was.
I didn't get to play like the super evil, edgy, goth, emo, punk gamer skater games.
Like
I didn't get that.
Like The Darkness. That was a cool game.
What was that one with Darksiders where you played as Death?
Yeah.
But he was like giant and buff. That's like the kind of game that I want, man.
I get it.
Not that game. That game was kind of terrible, but it was okay.
Why can I not see like?
Oh, because the Elgato's a nightmare.
It kind of is. I feel like it's like people are like, no, it's like if you're getting a like capture card, just get the Elgato. Like, no, there are so many better ones that you can get.
It is kind of the go-to, but it was really good for the Xbox 360. I think that was like kind of where it got its name.
But I remember even when we did the Smash tournament, the guys from Stony Brook were like, "Oh, you're using an Elgato," and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I thought that was like a fine capture card."
Guess not. Guess not these days. Yeah, my cousin sold me his. I've never used it. I actually think I might have gotten rid of it. I traded it to him for a Terabyte M2 because I already had one.
I still really want to get a Stream Deck just so we can have a soundboard.
That would be cool.
Do you think Steam knew what they were doing when they released the Steam Deck, knowing that the Stream Deck was already like a popular item in the live streaming
I
world?
wonder where they came up with that name.
The Steam Deck?
Yeah.
I don't like the Steam Deck as
Why
like
is it
the
a
name
deck?
for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they knew people were only going to use it to play Balatro. It's a I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't really do a lot of handhold gaming. I don't really do it at this point in my life. I found that the only time that I actually do handheld gaming is when I'm in my bedroom, sitting on my couch, or like in my bed.
Same, but I do that a lot.
Yeah, but in those cases, then I'll just grab my Xbox controller and just play on my computer from bed.
Yeah.
Just do that. Which is way more comfortable than like holding a thing. I don't know. There are cool things about it. I don't know, man. I think honestly the best advertised feature of it was something that they didn't even advertise with the Switch. It was something they advertised with the Wii U, which is when your sister comes in and wants to watch TV on the TV and you only have one TV, you just switch to your little thing.
Yeah.
You play on your gamepad.
Yeah.
And then that ended up being a huge lie, and you actually couldn't do that, which was tremendously disappointing. You could do it with some games. You could do it with the Virtual Console, which is like the only thing I ever played for that reason specifically.
That's fair. I liked the
Virtual Console on the Wii U.
The Virtual
was sick,
Console was
dude.
awesome.
It was awesome. Because like somebody's coming in, oh, I'm playing Earthbound. So yeah, do whatever you want on the TV, dude. I'm just gonna sit here,
Yeah.
play my little Earthbound game. It was
My
awesome.
little
It
Earthbound
was so
game.
cool.
What other device or what other software is using it? I just turned it off on Elgato or on OBS. I don't know. We might just not be able to hear it. Sorry.
Is the stream gonna be able to hear it? Just play some random Mario Kart music in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, let me check if the stream can hear it.
I can just do it. I can do all the music.
You can. Have you seen like the bands that will play the Mario Kart track music while people play it? Like they
Yes,
do like
I have
live
seen
shows,
that.
and I was like,
Yeah.
that's so funny. Let me just pull up the stream on the side just to see what it sounds like. Oh, our mics sound terrible today. The game sounds fine. That we can hear that. The stream can hear the Elgato.
Is it coming through choppy?
No, it just sounds like a nightmare like that to us for some reason. But if I turn it down,
Well, are they getting the game at a good frame rate?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it looks kind of terrible on here.
No, it looks totally fine on here.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
All right, it must just be like an OBS glitch then.
All right. The other Pro controller should be over by you over there.
All right, I think we should play 200cc.
Okay. Can you change the input on that to the other HDMI?
That is not it.
I don't know if there's a way. Like, I don't know why it's like making this nightmare sound in our headsets here.
I have taken the liberty of removing mine.
And now it's making no sound. And it's frozen on here.
Yeah, Brian, you got some favorite courses, huh?
Do I? Oh, I
You got
guess
the
so.
same star rating on all of them. How's that possible? Does it give you the star rating for all the ones below you?
What do you mean?
Like if you do them at 150, it gives you that star rating for 150?
Oh, maybe.
Dude. You know I went through and I did every single one individually?
I mean, I don't know if that's the case. It was a long time ago that I did that.
All right, let's do
Hold on. It looks like it's frozen on the stream for some reason.
let's do Greedy Bowser.
Why? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go with Metal Mario.
So if I mute the desktop audio and then just like play Mario Kart music
It's
on
like
here.
trolling me every time I try to check the stats. It like trolls me.
What do you mean?
That's me trying to check the stats.
Weird.
Okay. That's frustrating.
Oh, because you didn't pick a character yet. You have to pick a character and then
Metal
you
Mario.
can check the stats. But I didn't pick a character yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have to be on the other screen.
Yeah.
Okay. The Wild Wiggler. And let's hit it with Super Glider. Hey, Luigi.
Why does this keep freezing? Is it like the USB? Do we have a better USB-C? Here, maybe.
What is it? The power, you think?
Maybe. This one should It's gonna turn off again. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I sure am sleepy today. Allergy season got me acting a fool. I'm in the mood for Burger King, I think. I think it's crazy that there's no running light on this thing.
There's no what?
There's no light to like let you know that it's working. But there is a headphone jack.
On what? The Elgato?
Yeah.
There is a light.
Where is it?
It's not on. It's not running right now. Oh, yep. There it goes. See?
Oh, okay.
All right. Hopefully it stays working this time.
All right. Oh, you got the audio working.
What?
You got the audio working?
No, I'm just
Oh, you're
playing
just
the
playing
Mario
stuff,
Kart
okay.
OST on Spotify.
All right. Do you have these? We buy the
Yeah, I have NSO, and if you have like the Prime tier NSO or whatever, you just get all the Mario Kart
I have to say, I'm
expansions.
not very satisfied with the tour maps. I kind of don't really like them.
Is Wario Mountain like a map original to this game? Because that's like my favorite Mario Kart track ever.
Yeah, I just don't like the tour ones. The ones from Mario Kart Tour.
Oh, you mean the ones they added in the? Yeah. No, all the tour ones are bad. Those are all bad maps.
Yeah.
Because they're designed for a mobile game.
Yeah.
Merry Mountain.
Okay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it kept disconnecting because this is plugged into a USB 2.0 and not 3.0.
I was thinking maybe if you had it plugged into the wall, maybe that would be better.
No, it has to be plugged into the computer
Why?
because that's how it sends the signal to the computer. The HDMI is not plugged into the computer.
Oh, that's
the HDMI is only
ridiculous.
plugged into the Switch and the Oh, can we start over?
Why?
I didn't turn like the auto steering and stuff off.
Oh, you can just pause it really quick.
Can you? You can do that from the pause
Yeah.
menu? Oh, sick. Okay. That's it, right? Or wait. It's just auto
Yeah, you're
steering on? Okay. Sorry. I like went around and turned and I was like, I know I didn't make that.
I like don't know this map at all.
Me either.
I keep driving into stuff. And I'm learning this map for the first time on 200.
I forgot we're on 200. That makes so much more sense now, actually.
Yeah, you need like ultra high handling. And even then, like, you're probably still gonna bump into like everything. Also, the CPUs know what they're doing, which is kind of scary. Oh,
Yeah, this is going very poorly for me right now.
Yeah, trying to get 3 stars on 200cc is like the most stressful thing in the world.
Oh no!
I think I got like 4. So I have 3 stars on every 50, 100, 150, and mirror on the base game. But I did not do that for.
I don't know why I agreed to playing on
200cc.
200.
It's more interesting. Because if it's 150, then we're the only 2 people playing, basically. I totally just got thwomped. I went from 1st to 6th.
I'm literally just stuck. That was so dumb.
I also think it might make it easier if we switch.
Oh, you mean the fact that I'm
Sides.
looking across the
Yeah.
desk at the other side of the monitor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we about to finish in 11th and 12th? No way. We voted so bad. That's horrible.
That was a nightmare.
Oh, you can hit the thwomps like ramps? I didn't know that.
Don't, because apparently you just get clipped into the side of the map and stuck there,
That was awesome. This is way more fun than like just winning though.
I guess. Do you think
There
the
is no way to
Elgato would work in the USB hub? Because those are all USB 3.0s.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Why mess with it though? It's working now.
It's pretty choppy on there.
Oh, is it also choppy on the stream?
My phone's dead, so I can't look anymore, but I think so.
Okay, hold on.
I just feel like it's not gonna like being plugged into a hub, you know?
Doodaloo. Let's find out. It's working on here. Oh, forgot we were racing. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It looks.
Oh, yeah, it looks so much better. Okay, I guess it just needed to be in the 3.0. My bad.
I also don't know this map. Was it from DS?
Oh, it also sounds like the music from the game is actually coming
nice.
through now.
Okay, cool. Wait, are the viewers getting both?
No, I muted the desktop audio so they're not hearing Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Because they were always hearing the in-game music.
No!
Oh my god.
I think the other thing is this game just doesn't really make sense in two-player split screen.
Wait, is
Like-
200cc mirrored?
No.
Is there, what is it, 150cc mirror? There's
Yeah,
a mirrored one, right?
Mirrored is 150. Yeah, mirrored is 150. Oh, come on, Birdo. You kidding me, man?
Wow.
Whoa!
Why did I get Latitude?
That is the third time I've driven right into that brick wall. You'd think it was intentional. Yeah, I need more width on my screen than I'm being permitted with the two-player split
I'm
screen.
kind of with you, yeah.
I've steered into bananas many, many times. With 4-player, you don't really run into this issue.
No, you're right. I also wish that there was the option to do horizontal split screen instead of vertical split screen.
Yeah, I don't know why there isn't. That's an option in every Lego Star Wars game, man. Oh no!
How am I in 10th?
I don't know how I'm in first. Oh no! I jinxed it. At that very moment. Oh, you're done, Birdo. You're cooked.
You're welcome, that was from me.
Nope, I just sold it. I just totally sold it. I went the complete wrong direction.
I picked the
Right
worst
before the
part
finish
for
line.
200, dude.
Yeah, what do you have, like, no acceleration?
No, I
Yeah,
think I just have like 0 handling.
You have, like, I think this is a really high speed, really low acceleration cart. The one that you're driving. So you're gonna hit your max speed, like, immediately and not go any faster.
Great. This is like the worst Mario Kart performance I've had in a long time.
50cc is also really hard to play. You're used to very high speeds. We're in the Christmas themed Mario Kart. I didn't even know they had this. I completely missed this when they were doing like the trailers or the release or whatever. Okay. Alright, this is an easy track.
Is like Pro Mario Kart at 200 or is like standard playing at 150?
I feel like 150 just because I feel like the handling in 200 is too.
It probably like severely limits your
But
options.
I don't even think. Is there even a pro scene, like a competitive pro scene?
I
I thought all the pros just did time trials.
That's for like speed running, but I think there is like a
Like a competitive
actually
scene.
yeah, because like
Because like, wouldn't the best time trialers just like?
no, because that's why so like sandbagging and stuff is like a strat in the game where like you purposely sit in like
Oh,
6th to 10th to get like better items so that you can make late game like pushes. Again, I don't know how prominent the scene is, but it does exist. Oh my god.
It must not be very prominent. Well, I imagine the speedrun scene probably isn't either. I had a friend who was like, I think he was like top 12 on the leaderboard of like Mario Kart 7 for one of the maps, and he was like 14 at the time. So I can't imagine it's. Granted, that was the American leaderboard, but
Oh my god.
I can't imagine it's like ultra prominent. I don't know. Not compared to like Smash. Whoa! This is such an odd map. It's like, do they even wow, that's quick. Do they even celebrate Christmas in Japan? I think they do over there.
This is not going well for me.
Yeah, I'm still in 5th. After winning first in that race because of how bad I did in the first one.
Oh man, I am starving. Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I've eaten
Oh no.
this afternoon. I had a pretty killer sandwich though, so this is what we're here for, Brian.
I've had a meal prep salad this week. It's one of the best ones.
Whoa! Right off the side.
Oh no! Same.
Oh, what? Right off the side. Right off the side. Oh, I was trying to hit the shortcut, but I think I just went onto a completely different side of the track. Nope. I think your lack of handling behooves you here. Because mine is like cranked to the max. And I'm spinning out all over the place, man. I don't even know where
I can't make turns.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I can use my mushrooms here safely. No! I don't even know where I'm going. I like that part, though. There was like a little toad farm. Did you see that?
Yeah.
A mushroom farm, if you will. Boom, boom. What? I just clipped right through. I just clipped right through the ground. Did you also clip through the ground?
Yeah, but at least you made it.
Let's go, come on!
I can't believe I got hit with the green shell. Okay. All right.
Yeah, someone bodied me. Someone like bumped me like while I was driving, and they just totally like demolished me. That was really embarrassing.
We gotta go 150.
150?
I can't stare. It's killing me. I'm making excuses, but like I just came in last place. Sorry, 11th.
3rd overall isn't terrible for the first game being 12.
I keep checking my phone like I can, but it's dead. Yeah, I got a marinated salad for meal prep this week. It's pretty killer. I got some white beans, some kale, some sun-dried or roasted red pepper, orange bell pepper, little Parmesan cheese, and then I made a dressing with sun-dried tomato pesto, little Greek yogurt, little mayo, little olive oil, little honey.
Okay.
Some roasted or red pepper flakes. Blended it all up. Delicious.
I had a sandwich.
Nice.
It was turkey and American with mayo and lettuce.
Oh, we got the G-Wagon.
I actually really like the GLA. I'll drive that.
That's the GLA.
It's fun. I like it. Do that with the monster truck wheels. I don't know if I'm gonna be fast, but I'm gonna be swagged out. That actually looks really sick. The Roadster
That does.
with the monster truck wheels.
Yeah.
That looks really funny. Yeah, I gotta drive the lifted, bro. The lifted coupe. Come on.
What does traction do for you?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I imagine it has something to do with like how fast you hit your turns. But
True.
I don't know. I don't know enough about the statistics of this game. I just know like the very basics. Okay, interesting. So no, you don't get you don't get trophies from the higher levels.
Oh, so
you just
played
have
all of
you
them.
just but you play them all the exact same way, which is insane.
What do you mean the exact same way?
You get 1, 2, and 3 stars based on how many points you scored.
Yeah, so if you just come in first in all of them.
Yeah, but you didn't. You had like a silver in one of them. You had like 1 star, you had 2 star, which means you got the same point total for 50, 100, and then 150 in a row, which is insane. I didn't even know that was possible. All right, you pick one. I think I have to pick it.
You have to pick it.
Waluigi Pinball?
Honestly, let's do that one. Waluigi's Pinball sounds super fun.
What is that? Oh, they have the original DK
Oh,
Summon.
New York Minute is so bad though. It's go up.
You want to do like one of the standard ones?
Oh, these are just all the standard ones.
Or I've played these ones to death.
Yeah, no, go back to the DLC.
Choco Mountain, that was a fun one. I like that one. Coconut Mall is like one of my favorite of all.
Coconut, let's do that one because Coconut Mall has like top tier music.
I dig Coconut Mall. That one and like Daisy Cruiser.
Or what's the donut one? Not Donut Beach, something like that. Donut City. I don't know.
The Paris
Clearly, I'm just hungry. I'm thinking about the donut ones now. I believe I did not get the.
This is so slow.
This feels so slow. I'm sorry. We can go back to 200 after this.
I'm playing in a coupe with monster truck wheels right now.
I just hit myself with my own banana.
I feel like I just intentionally built like the slowest cart in the world. Yeah, see, without like the width of the screen, I have no idea where I'm going.
No, I'm very with you. Oh my God, Birdo.
Dude, this piranha plant is cooking me right now.
I forgot that
going
points make
so
you go
slow.
faster.
Yes. I just hate these maps. They're so bad.
No, these like city maps, they're all.
They're like impossible to traverse. Like in every other map on this game, you have
I just
a
went from
general.
second to 8th.
You'll very quickly be able to figure out where you're going in every other map on this game. Even like the shortcuts are pretty obvious. This one's just horrible, man. And the worst part is you can't escape them. Every DLC map starts with this.
Yeah.
Every single DLC Grand Prix starts with one of these. Dude, I don't even... God, the ink is actually impossible with split screen.
I can't believe I let a CPU beat me.
The Piranha Plant? He was going quick. PD Piranha was one of my favorite in Mario Super Slam.
Oh, PD Piranha in Double Dash was... Wait, in what? Super Slam?
Yeah, that's the baseball one, right? The Wii one? What is it called?
Oh, maybe. I don't know if I ever played the Wii one.
I thought for sure I was burning out on that one. Okay, now I feel like I'm going a more reasonable speed. Was it just that map? Was that map like slow?
Maybe.
I tried to hit a shortcut, I was wrong. Oh no.
Oh, man.
PD Piranha got you again. No, I got green shelled. That is so embarrassing. Oh.
How come you got back so much faster than me?
I was 2 spots behind you.
Oh,
Or 3,
does it work like that?
Yeah. Yeah, the closer you are to the end, the faster you replenish. I hit the draft too early.
Same.
Oh, PD Piranha just strategically blew up my red shell. Good jerk. I just hit the ceiling. You would have been cooked if PD Piranha didn't steal my red shell. Woo! I'm bummed about that one. PD Piranha kamikazed into my red shell and totally screwed me. That was annoying. Alright.
I just did it again. I'm like also going to check what time it is, and I can literally check on the PC right there.
Choco Mountain. I like this map.
I love when the chocobos come out.
Yeah, he is so much faster than me. It's actually kind of insane.
Nice.
Oh no, they nailed that time.
They really did. That was
wow,
so
that was
for you.
perfect.
Well, it's fine. I fell into the water. I tried to get cheeky with my drift.
Oh, I almost just drifted right into a banana peel.
Same.
Oh no. Dude, he just hit me with the slow drive by red shell.
I keep doing that. Literally every lap, I drifted way too early and went right into the off-road.
Whoa. Whoa. I just missed every single one of those.
I got hit with something at the end. Now came into third.
It looked like a bomb.
I have no idea because there was ink on my screen.
Yeah, the ink is really kind of a game ender with the split screen.
Yes.
Because you will not be able to see what's going on. Okay. Coconut Mall. Speedrunner's dream. Oh no!
I was gonna use it to block the red shell, but I thought it'd be way more fun to just do that instead.
Oh, they got me.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that turn comes up really fast.
Yeah, I hit that going way too quick. I like the little shy guys with the hydraulics.
Me too. They're hilarious. I just went.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy? What mountain is it? He's playing as like a daisy, and it's like the DK jungle map. And then he
Oh, dude.
he just gets bumped by like 6 different people at the same time.
Yes.
And then he goes from like first, and then he finishes in like 11. Whoa! Oh, I just got so... Wow, I am so bummed. Wow, I'm so sad. I just got absolutely dunked on.
Dude, a 5th place finish in 150 is so bad.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. I don't know what that was. Gotta be the split screen.
You ever play Mario Kart on the SNES?
Yeah, that game is terrible.
It's a nightmare.
It's like actually a miracle that the series survived past that time.
Yeah.
Because it was bad. Not the worst. I think the NES one is worse. But yeah, the SNES one was really rough.
Wait, there was an NES one?
Yeah, right? Oh no, I might be thinking of the Super Nintendo one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first one.
Yeah, just absolutely atrocious. All right, let's do one last 200.
Oh boy. All right.
I'm gonna do like ultra lightweight, like super high acceleration. I think the highest acceleration has got to be on a motorcycle, right? What's higher acceleration, Crimson or Roller? Roller probably, right? Yeah, it's got to be Roller.
Do you think that's the play? Super high acceleration?
No, I think it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous, and I think it's gonna be really funny. I just think it's gonna be like so bonkers to watch. My cart of destruction. It's gonna be such a nightmare. Yeah, I think that the best way to do it is the pros do Crimson Slim, Wild Wiggler, and then Flower.
Looking at Wild Wiggler.
That they do that Crimson Slim and then Flower.
Yeah, but look at this one. This one's sick.
You get a pretty good stat balance. All right,
Your pick.
Amsterdam Drift is kind of sick. Bangkok
Bangkok
Rush
Rush.
is kind of, that goes hard. But it is 2 tour maps though. I like the squeaky clean sprint.
All right. I wish they made more original maps in the DLCs.
Yeah, there's only like 4 in this entire DLC. But I understand like the idea is like people really like callback maps, and it's I
Okay,
get it.
but like one of your callback maps had to be Baby Circuit.
I think it has its place. I think it has its place. You know what else they should
This
bring
actually
back?
looks pretty sick for a tour map.
Double Dash had. Well, they're all cool maps. They're just designed very poorly. This is gonna be so ridiculous. Okay. Oh my God! I'm going so fast. No! Oh no!
This feels insane versus the last.
I'm
What?
going so fast. I can't stop. I think, yeah, if I can, I think if I had this build and I wasn't hitting into walls, I would be like unstoppable. I'm so fast right now. I'm so fast. I can't. I'm just flying off of every rail. This is horrible. This is ridiculous. I am so fast. I'm like afraid to hit jumps. Oh no. Oh, of course. Of course.
The banana!
Oh no! Oh, dude, yeah, that goo gets you, man.
That's so annoying.
Dude,
I was actually like catching up. Like I was in third, and the banana knocked me to fifth. The ink is a nightmare.
no, it's
Split
actually
screen
like a
this.
real hazard. This was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Double Dash. Yet I am traversing at an incredible speed.
We have a mystery game tournament for the teens Friday night at Carnegie. Or no, we're hosting it at Medford. And the mystery game is going to be Pokken. I'm kind of excited.
I've never actually played that game.
Um,
Oh, also, way to spoil it, dude.
I don't think any of them are
Yeah,
watching.
I'm kidding. I've never played it. I've never really had any interest in playing it. I don't really like
I've never
any of
played
those games.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Or I have played Tekken, but like
I've never even turned it on.
I've like
Oh,
played it
right into the banana.
friends I legitimately have no idea where the turns are coming up because I have no field of view.
I only do because I know this map, but not well enough to hit them consistently.
I feel like I can't drift without hitting a wall. Like drifting is pointless.
Well, yeah, the speed boost also really is not worth it. You're drifting more for, like handling benefit. That's the second time I've hit that banana. I think both of them were mine too. Yeah, I'd like to play it, I guess, just to see what it's
Tekken
like.
or Pokken?
Pokken, but
It's
I
fine. It's a game.
I like the Pokemon property quite a bit, but I don't know. I just kind of wish Pokemon made more interesting games. Like Mystery Dungeon was sick. I miss those. Those were cool. Those were exciting.
10th place. I was hitting walls the entire time. This is not knowing the map and 200cc
And split screen.
And split screen is a real recipe for disaster.
You can't see anything. Like you can
No.
literally see your cart, and there's nothing on either side of it. Yeah, what a nightmare. All right, well, It's looking like this is probably gonna be the last one anyway.
Yeah.
So. This one is crazy. God, the speed. Right into a wall. Is this Toad Turnpike? This was another one of my favorites when I was a kid. Oh, nice. Got me. Oh, you got both of us.
Oh my god. Thought I had that one.
You were doing good in the beginning.
Yeah, because there wasn't a billion turns I had to try to maneuver around.
Also, oncoming traffic. How many kids do you think have been inspired by Mario Kart to go out and like race cars in the real world?
Squeeze Benz. Is that his name?
Is that a real person?
Yeah, he's like the live streamer who just drives like 300 miles an hour down highways.
Guy sounds like a legend.
He caused like a huge accident.
Man, what a guy.
What's the other little streamer that everyone hates and is really annoying? Neon.
Johnny Smalley.
No. Basically the same. Neon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a stream with Squeeze Benz. I just remember hearing about it and like, I'm so glad I'm unfamiliar with all of these people.
I think I'm like just too old for them to be relevant in my sphere.
That's pretty sick. I'm actually really happy for you about that.
But I think like the last streamer that was like relevant to people my age was like Jinxie, I think. He was pretty important. He
What
kind of
about
fell off.
Kai? Or like Kai and Speed? You're like...
No,
those
that's
are
like
people
that's
that I'm
like
just like
just
aware
below
of, but
me.
I've never watched.
Yeah, that's like
Theirs.
that's like currently like 14 to like 17.
Okay.
Yeah, Jinxie was pretty big. The other guy, guy with the glasses. We got he does like this a lot. What's his name? He's really funny.
Older guy? Younger guy?
No, he's younger. He's got like the glasses on. Special team, special players.
Oh.
Hey, brother. Yeah, what's his name?
What is his name?
That guy.
Yeah.
He was really popular for a little while. I show speed, not I show speed.
I just
sorry.
went from second last game to now in 12th.
FTC. FTC was a really big one. Yo, what it do, flight crew? FTC flight team, stand up.
Cool. Love when that happens. Love when the bullet bill just ends me off track.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Queso wasn't really big. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, he was really big, just not with my friends.
Heyo. What is that guy's name? Did you finish first every round?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like it's something with an S for some reason.
It's like scalp or something. Something like that. Sketch.
Sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
as
kinda
someone who's
popular.
just like chronically online. These are all people I'm like aware of, but have never actually like watched any of their content.
Yeah,
Like I
Flight.
still watch like if I'm watching a stream, it's like some random small streamer that I found one day that I like check in on their community, or like Northern Lion.
Flight and Tfue were really big. Flight and Tfue were really big.
Dude, you cooked me. That did not go well for me.
I haven't played Mario Kart forever. I like it though. It's fun. I don't really get to play it competitively a lot though, because like most of my friends are kind of like terrible at it a little bit.
They might be better than I played today.
No, they would if they tried to play 200cc. It would be like giving a Victorian child a Dorito. Like their faces would explode.
We should have played MK64.
What's that anime game?
I can't control. Your player one, so only you can look at it. Which game? The one to the left?
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't announce a new Dr. Mario.
Sin and Punishment. Escape Tokyo and
Think that's any good?
Threat.
The storyline lends the game its soul. Okay.
Turbo hard mode. What kind of game do you think it is?
Racing.
You think so? Or you no? Okay.
No, it's probably like Contra. What's that Pokemon game? Was that Snap down there? Oh, Puzzle League.
Have you played this?
Is that the matching game?
Yeah.
I played it on the website. They had a Flash version of it.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Mario, but Pokemon.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. What is it? Sin and Punishment? Oh yeah, it looks like Contra.
It's literally just a rail shooter.
But you're a woman?
I guess so, yeah.
Did you oh man, there's this one.
It's just Star Fox.
Is it?
It's literally just Star Fox. Okay.
There's one on the SNES. Claymates? You ever play that one?
It's on here?
Yeah. It's the most insane looking game I've ever seen in my entire life. Like it looks like somebody made it in like a drug addled state. It's bananas. It's on here somewhere.
Is it Japanese game?
It looks like it's made by Americans, which is the weird part. Or just
I feel
really
like there's
heavily
so many
marketed
great
towards
games
Americans.
on here that I've just never played and probably never will. What's it called?
Claymates. There's a lot of weird ones.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's
Muckster the cat, Goopy the guppy, Uzi the mouse, Dodo the bird, Globmeister the gopher.
that's unhinged.
And it's Interplay,
Interplay.
which is even better.
I feel like it's cool that I can play these games on my Switch, but specifically Super Nintendo games, I like really want to play on the original hardware.
There is a charm to it.
Like I'm playing Super Metroid right now, and I'm like, I kind of want to play this again, just on the SNES.
I sold a bunch of games to a retro game store that no longer exists, and one of them was like Rock and Roll Bowling. I'm still upset about it. Or Rock and Roll Racing on the Super Nintendo.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like it'd be a pretty sick one to still have.
It's worth a lot of money.
What am I doing?
You're in Clayton's yard.
This is a trick, dude.
I can't.
Oh, now it's a platformer?
Yeah. Now you're Goopy the mouse. Or whatever his name was. Dude, I found this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. after a pool party at my friend's house.
Why can
And
I
I'm
bark?
literally, dude, I'm sitting there like burnt out of my brain, like so tired, and like I thought that this was like a chlorine fume drain. I was like you know when you have like a pool party or like you go swimming and like the chlorine, like your eyes burn and your hair feels dry and gross.
Yep.
That was the state I was in when I found this game. Dude. It's so insane.
Oh, and if I take damage, I no longer am the animal.
Dude, it's so ridiculous.
I hate this.
Also, what does the GUI even mean, bro? Like, it's so confusing. It's like so wild.
This is insane. Thanks.
And this was like, mind you, this was somebody's job to make this. Clayton's Yard. Dude, I
This-
love it. I love it so much.
This it's giving Cuphead. It like run around the world map to the level, and now you're
It's
playing
so
a
amazing.
random
It's so amazing, dude.
platforming section.
Or like Zool. You ever play Zool?
No.
You're like a ninja in a candy world, except it's Sonic. It's just Sonic, but like you're a ninja and the world is made of candy. It's amazing. I had a lot of weird games when I grew up.
Just like the what is it, bargain bin games.
Like yeah, but they were SNES games. So like all of them were super old, in addition to being super weird.
And I like climb as I can.
This is yeah, like this was just. Oh my god, and he's finding secrets.
I'm finding new tech.
Oh, you can't even open it because you're bad.
Yeah, what?
Hurry up, you've only got 9 minutes. Oh, and now you're green. Now you're a dodo. Fly. Oh, you can.
I'm a dodo, I can't.
Dodo. Yeah. Maybe you can open the thing now.
Also, it's a SNES game. Why does it only have 2 buttons that do anything? X and Y, and the bumpers do nothing.
It's a very poorly designed SNES game.
Seems like
probably.
no, it's a SNES game. It should be better. Golden console.
You lost your little green orb guy.
I think that was like a bonus health thing. What did that do? Oh no! I didn't think he was gonna be there.
Maybe can you only open the circles, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, you only have like the circle emblem. Clay balls only. I guess you need to lose it. Clay. Dude, like,
Oh my god.
what's happening? You need to collect all the letters?
I'm so confused. I would spend a stream just going through all of the strange games on.
Now there's robots coming out of it.
Why?
I guess there's like a real world puzzle, like you have to push that out of the way so they can chop down the trees. This game is so insane.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching Spencer wipe the floor with me in Mario Kart, and then playing. What is this called? Clay tunes.
Clay forms, clay pals, claymates.
No, that's what Clay Aiken fans call themselves.
There's also there's another Clay game apparently. I don't know if it's related.
I hope.
It's called Clay Fighter. Also for the SNES. Bombuzal. Like, there's so many rival turf. Like, there's so many wild games here.
I feel like we should spend a stream just going through.
Is that poker?
insane
What was
things on
that?
here.
What did you just pat? Was that a... Oh, no, it was 8-ball. Like, what is that? That one's not even in English.
No, half of them aren't.
Super Ninja Boy.
No clay fighters. All right.
Battletoads Double
I
Dragon.
kind of want to play like this volleyball game.
Yeah, this is like insane, dude.
Wrecking Crew 98. I miss that too. I miss when games just had the year they came out in the title.
They still do that, but just sports games.
That's what I mean, though. It's only sports games.
Jelly Boy.
Like, what is Psycho
Hey, Punk,
Dream?
are you tough enough?
tough enough?
Wait, it's got like a note on it. 4 colorful main characters to fight as. Each character has at least 20 different moves, including
Exotic
techniques. This is so insane, man.
I do, like, the 90s were just a wild time.
Brawl Brothers. That's like so sick, man.
Breath of Fire is supposed to be good games, right?
Never played them.
I think they're just like...
Yeah, I can't believe they don't have like the original, like Eye of the Beholder games.
Weird.
Those were sick.
Breath of Fire 1 is a Square game. Breath of Fire 2 is a Capcom game.
Yeah, well, they changed stuff around a lot back then.
Yeah.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, just wild behavior, man. Crazy stuff. All right.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back. We will be back next week. We won't the week after.
Yes, not the week after, because then it's time for Wee Wednesday.
No, that's
in May.
Yeah.
It's time for my birthday. We're going to be doing my birthday.
And it's time for me to be a passport agent.
So, all right, be here in 2 weeks, but be here next week.
Yeah, be here next week.
If
we
you
will.
were here this week,
Maybe we'll have more Switch 2 news. People are really mad about the Switch 2. I wanted to talk about that at the beginning, but maybe we'll talk about that next week. All right. See you all then. Bye-bye.